You bring a response in 2 weeks. Thank you. We need a response in 2 weeks. Lillian, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand to request for a statement regarding delay in the issuance of e-TIMS invoices by the Kenya Revenue Authority. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provision of Standing Order 44-2C, I wish to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning regarding the delay in issuance of e-TIMS invoice by the Kenya Revenue Authority. Honorable Speaker, the Kenya Revenue Authority issued a directive seeking all taxpayers carrying on business to onboard on the Electronic Tax Invoice Management System, e-TIMS. The e-TIMS was introduced through the VAT, Electronic Tax Invoice, Regulation 2020. However, taxpayers have in the recent past experienced challenges generating invoices from the e-TIMS online portal. This has resulted in delay of payment, which has caused anguish among taxpayers who conduct business in Kenya. Additionally, the challenge has caused anxiety on the taxpayers, noting that taxpayers stand to lose out on payment at the close of the financial year 2023-2024. Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning on the following. 1, what steps have been taken to ensure functionality of the e-TIMS online platform? 2, what is the status of successful onboarding of taxpayers to the e-TIMS online platform? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Lillian. Chairman, Finance and National Planning. Where is Kimani? Majority Leader, inform him to bring a response in 2 weeks. Honorable members, there are 4 statement responses. I'll stay those to Tuesday next week. Majority Leader, your Thursday statement.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44-2A, I rise to give the following statement on behalf of the House Business Committee, which met on Tuesday, 18 June 2024, to prioritize the business for consideration during the week. As members are aware, the debate on the Finance Bill 2024 has been ongoing, and second reading is expected to conclude this afternoon. I would like to commend the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning, and indeed the House, for the steadfast commitment and robust engagement in this important business of great national interest. Honorable Speaker, with regards to business for Tuesday next week, the House is expected to give priority to the business bound by statutory timelines. Further, the House is likely to sit longer, especially noting the resolution of the House earlier today approving a Tuesday morning sitting. The following bills are of priority. 1, second reading of the Appropriation Bill 2024, and 2, the County Allocation of Revenue Bill, Senate Bill number 25 of 2024. 2, Honorable Speaker, Committee of the Whole House on the Finance Bill 2024 and the Appropriation Bill of 2024. 3 is the second reading of the following bills, should they not be reached today: the Land Laws Amendment Bill number 2 of 2023 and the Mang Beans Bill, Senate Bill number 13 of 2022. Additionally, debate will also be undertaken on the following motions, should they not be concluded today. 1, reports of the Auditor General on the National Government Constituency Development Fund for 9 constituencies in Bungoma County. 2, report of the Public Petitions Committee on its consideration of public petition on funds spent contrary to the provisions of Article 223 of the Constitution. 3, reports of the Auditor General on the financial statements of specified state corporations. 4, report on the Parliamentary Broadcasting and Library on enhancing reporting of parliamentary business on online platforms. 5, report of the Committee on Regional Integration on its inspection to the semi-autonomous institutions of the East African Community in Uganda. 6 is the report of the Committee on Implementation on the implementation status of reports on petitions and resolutions passed by the House. 7 is a report of the Committee on Trade, Industry and Cooperatives on its consideration of alleged unfair trade practices by foreign investors in Kenya. And 8 is the second report of the Committee on National Cohesion and Equal Opportunity on Employment Diversity Audit in Public Institutions. Honorable Speaker, members will note that I had previously conveyed that the Cabinet Secretary for the Ministry of Interior and National Administration was scheduled to appear before the House on the afternoon of Wednesday, 19th June 2024 to respond to questions in the plenary. However, due to the priority business before the House, the appearance was postponed to Wednesday, 26 June 2024, and in this regard, members whose questions had been listed earlier for response are encouraged to avail themselves. Honorable Speaker, I had read the whole list of almost 16 questions by various members. I do not need to repeat them since I read them last week. In conclusion, Honorable Speaker, the House Business Committee will reconvene next week, Tuesday, 25th June 2024, to schedule business for the rest of that week. I now wish to lay this statement on the table of the House. Thank you.
Thank you, Majority Leader. So, Member Mbogo, Amina Munyanzi, and Rael Kisiwai, responses to your statements will be on Tuesday. So the chairman of committees or chairpersons of committees be notified. Next order.
Order number 8, the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 30 of 2024, second reading, resumption of debate.
Yes, Senior Counsel, what is out of order? Yes.
Could they give me? Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise under Standing Order number 252 in terms of access to the House. Mr. Speaker, it's been brought to our attention that our colleagues in the Senate, some of them are interested in accessing the public gallery or the Speaker's gallery to observe our debate, and that they have been refused access. Could you, Mr. Speaker, give direction that the public gallery and the Speaker's gallery should be accessible not just by the senators, but by any Kenyan who cares to come and listen to our debate and our voting? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Order, honorable members. Honorable Otienda, I hear you. Honorable members, you will recall that during today's morning sitting, Order Kiborek and your team, Deputy Speaker, take a seat. Go to your seat. Thank you. Honorable members, you recall that during today's morning sitting, the leader of the minority party, the Honorable Pio Wandai, EGH MP, rose